Good morning. Welcome to my channel. First, I want to talk about um, anyone that's facing. They could have problems with their adulthood, or it could be childhood stuff that occurred and is still going on now that you're an adult. Like, it could be a loss of a loved one. It could be sickness. Um, it could be um, no support system. You're probably dealing with court issues. If you need someone to give you tips and pointers and advice on how to go about specific things, I feel as though I can help with getting people to understand that we are not only going through it by ourselves. There's other people in the world that's going through the same exact thing, and it doesn't matter how bad it was. All that matters is how you overcame that situation and what effect does it have on you today. So the reason of my video is just to interact with my peers, others, adults, anyone that's going through something that they don't mind sharing or even hearing my story. But right now I'm just opening up and being descriptive on what I'm going to be touching on. Just an intro to you guys knowing me, who I am. My name is LaQuisha. I'm from VA. Um, right now I'm in Ohio right now, but that's where I'm originally from, Virginia. I never done the whole video thing. This is my first time actually doing a video of myself talking with other people, trying to interact with other people, trying to get people involved with what's going on, so we can always be aware of our surroundings, be aware of everything that we need to be doing to make our future better. No matter how you started, that's why I named out specific things that people go through on a regular basis. And I feel like God has put in my heart to express my story. To me, it feels like my testimony, because some people might not even know what I've been through, the things that I had to go through to get to where I am today. But not only that, being humble and being ready to listen and understand. I'm not the best person, I would say, with my temper. I'm still learning that, because it's a process, especially if you're around people that are rah-rah all the time. And then when you get to another stage in your life where there's people that are a little bit different from you, and you thought that there's people that actually act like that, but maybe it's just the bringing up could be. So that's why, you should never judge anybody. But this is just an opening video of me, just introducing myself, letting you know a little bit about me and what I'm going to be talking about in my videos, because I'm going to do each certain thing at a certain time. I'm not going to go through everything at one time. I'm going to go over a specific topic that I can help with. Also, with me, I'm from Virginia. I'm living in Ohio. I do have a boyfriend, but right now my mind is set on different projects right now, things that I feel that needs to be done, since I'm not doing it in my own community yet, I feel as though it's good to, be sociable, get people to understand you, get people to just, you know, there's people out here that don't talk about what they've been through. And it becomes a tumor, it becomes a disease, it becomes something that you can't get rid of because you allowed that type of feeling to remain. So that's why I'm here to give y'all tips on certain topics, even if you heard it from a lot of other people. But I feel like my advice touches a lot of people because I don't just look at myself. I look at others and how they would feel and how their life been, and if maybe this could help and maybe you change that. But you can't change anyone. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm giving advice to help lead you on your way so that you won't feel like, you can't go on. There's a lot of things that's going on. Suicide, drug related situations, abusiveness to children, people. There is laws that's been broken from even both views. It could be from a higher standpoint, from a lower standpoint, from both views. We all are benefiting some way from this stuff, which we shouldn't be. We should not be benefiting from bad things, bad tempers, bad, just bullying, different things. We should not be indulging in those type of activities because it doesn't make you cute. It doesn't make you appealing. It's not going to help you get a job because who wants a bully in their workforce? Who wants a bully to just be, walking around like they can talk to anybody in kind of way and that person ain't going to snap? That's what I want to talk on as well. I have a lot of subjects I want to speak on because I'm just giving y'all a little intro of what I'm going to be talking about. My hair ain't all that today, but I'm trying. But right now it's not about looks. It's about the principle of everything and getting everybody on a one accord. I feel as though everyone can lead. I understand that everyone can lead, everyone can take part in something, but you will never. Let's say I have a team, and we're a strong team, and we've, you know, we could be running a sport or whatever. We could be running a track sport or something, track and field sport. It could be any type of thing, and our team is so strong, but you would never know who's the leader of that team because everyone is one accord. You get what I'm saying? And since everybody's so worried about what's going on in political stuff, the president and everything, everyone needs a clarification on their life and where they want to see themselves at. That's the only way we're going to be able to overcome these main obstacles that keep coming up. People saying this, people saying that. But what it is, we have to come together regardless if we want to or not. But if one person can do it and have millions or 100,000, depending on the number, have people out here just walking for us, you know what I'm saying? So there's a whole bunch I'm going to be speaking on because I'm passionate about what's going on, and I am willing to start a project that is going to change lives. I'm not even going to say it like that, but it's going to happen because I've already, I wouldn't say visioned this, but I already can see it happening. And I feel like I'm going to be the only one to do this, but that's why I'm coming to this, social site to just give my advice to people that don't have a voice, to people that never thought they'll make it or was told they would never be nothing, because I was told that. And I graduated from high school. Okay, I may not have a college degree, I'm going to be honest, but I did have college experience. I did go through the experience, but I didn't graduate from college, but I graduated from high school. Okay, I ended up doing nursing as my career. I would say that was my main career, but I went from fast food to customer service, fast food to customer service. Not because I wanted to do these jobs, but because it came the way it came. And I take every, whatever I need, you feel me? I let it, I go for what I know. And so that's what I just want to do a little intro of everything and get people to understand that you don't have to be so hard on yourself, because once you be hard on yourself and then you you mess up, it affects you in a way that it's just it bring you down, because you're expecting yourself to win so much. Win. That's important to have in your mind. Win. But when you fall sometimes, well, we get irritated. We blame God. We just we just blame it off on everyone else than us. That's when you supposed. That's why people say embrace. Embrace not only means to hug and stuff. It means to embrace what you're going through so you can get through it. Only way you can. It's like facing it head on. Because if you don't face it head on and you keep letting it just affect you and affect you, eventually you're not going to be able to respond to others the way you want to and your mind is registering to, because you've been this type of person, you've been that type of way, and it's not good. That's why you got to embrace the things that you go through, not to make it a blame. Because, like, I could have blamed a lot of people for the reason I'm where I'm at, but it's not their fault. It's my fault. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, there's people out here in the world that will blame so many other people for their problems because they're in that predicament. And you can be grown, living your life. You can't blame somebody once you're grown and you out of your mom's house and you doing what you want to do. You can't run back to them and expect them to help you. That's what I had to learn. I can't run to my folks, you feel me? I was learned a different way. I was taught a different way. So that's what that is. Since I was taught a certain way, it stuck with me throughout time. And that's why I'm still able to talk to people about my problems and not be ashamed, because there's people that have been through way worse than I have ever been in. But it's just that for people to see that, okay, I've been through this and I've been through that, because I lost my mother and father at a young age. I didn't know my real family. I was adopted at 2 years old. I didn't know any of my siblings at the time until I was adopted, and I found out my sister was already, had a family. So I went with her. Okay, so I had to build a relationship with these people I didn't know, but at the same time, this was when I was young. I'm just doing a little timeline. So I was adopted at 2. I was at that same home till 18 years old. I went to school. Definitely my parents was hard on us about education. It was annoying, but a I rather I'm glad my mom stayed on me about my schoolwork, even though it was so irritating. There was times I would cry. It was just too much. But at the same time, it molded me and it helped me get through my adult years so far. Because I'm only 26, so you know. But I went through some stuff. But I graduated from high school. not the same year I was supposed to, because me being grown, thinking I was going to be doing this, such and such at this time, it didn't happen. So I realized my education was way more important than to be lollygagging and playing around with my life. So I went back to school. I was only 18. So 19, I graduated from high school. And, at first I was ashamed because I was getting bullied in school. People didn't really like me. There was always something wrong with me. Even though I had nice hair, my hair used to be longer than this. I used to have,